My name is Greg Schwegler and I direct the Neuqua Valley Symphony Orchestra.
Hi, I'm Nick and I'm playing trumpet for the Piano Man concert.
Hi, my name is Paul Maslin. I play saxophone.
Hi, I'm Tom and I play drums in Billy Elton.
Hi, my name is David Ivas and I play guitar in the Billy Elton Band with Reed Spears. And just want to say it's one of the best bands around and one of the most fun bands to play in.
The concert's been going on for a few years. Mr. Spears, a choir teacher here, plays piano and sings, and he brings in his band of professionals, and they've been doing concert for a few years, and this will be the first time that some of the NVSO winds and orchestra are invited to play.
Well, the Piano Man concert is a benefit concert to raise money for some memorial scholarship funds that are here at the school, and Mr. Spears gives it every 2 years with his band. And they specialize in the music of Billy Joel and Elton John. This is the first year that they've asked the Neuqua Valley Symphony Orchestra to be a part of the concert. The first thing that we had to do is create the music for the orchestra to play. And that was a very long, intensive process that we had to go through, because you can't just buy the music that the strings and the brass players and the flute players and the percussionists play. You can't just go to a store and order that. The only way to do it is to listen to the recording over and over and over again and pull out each one of those lines by ear one at a time. So it would be as if you were listening to the radio and trying to hear just the lead vocalist or just the rhythm guitar player, just the bass, and then write that part down. That's what we had to do for every single instrument in the orchestra. And that was the first step. Before we get too into that next section there, let's go back and take this little guitar solo with the orchestra at 38. So let's hear both horns.
I think Reed has a pretty good following because he teaches out here. I think that helps a lot. But I think it's also popular, Billy and Elton, because they've been touring for the past few years together. There's a lot of really great tunes, and I don't know if one's favorite, but I do like the sax feature tune, obviously, the Scenes from an Italian Restaurant. I remember when that album came out, and I loved it then, and now I'm playing it years later. So, yeah. The funny thing is, I honestly don't remember how it got started, but I remember when Reed was putting it together, and we were talking about it, and I knew a lot of these tunes from when I was younger. So it worked out really well because I knew these tunes from before. So I wanted to get on board with it.
I think it went great. I think Reed said it was 2 hours and 15 minutes, and that's why I feel the way I do. I'm a little exhausted. Surprisingly, Angry Young Man, I think, got a great reaction. And that's one of my favorites to play because it's actually technically difficult. Well, they're supporting obviously for the benefit, and then also, I mean, supporting Reed. It's just it's so much fun to play here. I mean, it's just great, and we gladly donate some of that money. I mean, it's it's a great cause.
What do you think you guys did so well tonight?
Just kept playing. I don't think they had a choice. I mean, we just kept going and going and going, and we were feeding off the crowd, which is a big part of what we're doing on stage. It really does help when you see the crowd react and interact with the band. Billy Joel's drummer is very aggressive, and Elton's is not, so just kind of feel it around. It's and then I can put my own twist on things too, which is fun. So.
The songwriting, the level of songwriting is as high as you can get. It's up there with Lennon and McCartney. I think it was 4 years ago about now, Reed came to all of the musicians and said, we're going to do this one-time concert, a fundraiser. Like to do it, if anything, it'll be a lot of fun and do it for kicks and one time, and then we'll be done. And then we did the concert 4 years ago, and we looked at each other when we were done and said, that was way too much fun to only do that once. We need to figure out how to do that again.
Well,
This all started as a one-night event 4 years ago, and I just took a lot of the people that I work with regularly with another band of mine, and we said, you know, what if we did a whole night of the music of Billy Joel and Elton John just for fun and use it as a chance to raise some money for the memorial funds? And we all had such a great time doing it that I think uniformly we decided right after the show was done that we wanted to keep this going and keep doing more shows with it. So we've been fortunate that we've been able to keep going around the Chicago area and doing shows all over the place, but we always love coming back to do the show at Neuqua because it's such a great audience to play for, and it's where it all started for us. I had heard from Julie Schlegel, who's Tom Schlegel's wife, and I found out that they had two really worthy candidates that they were trying to decide between for awarding the scholarship, and after the money came in from our last show, they were able to just award it to both really worthy candidates. And so just hearing that just totally made my day and made me realize how much this concert is worthwhile.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. We're so excited we were able to do this again. We hope we'll see you again down the road sometime. Take care. Have a great night.